I'm here with Tom and Pat Robinson, who we invited into or voted into membership last Sunday. And we wanted to hear their story, as we do with new members. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and you can tell me, and everybody will listen in. And this is just one of the ways that we can encourage our family and speak to Jesus. So the first question is, how did you come to know Jesus?
I came to know Jesus when in my late teens. We went to a youth group, and that's how I got to know Jesus. But after a while, I lost that. And I used to read my Bible every day, and then after a while, for a couple of years, I just put it down and I stopped reading it. And one day, I was sitting in the office in Union Station. I worked for CN Rail, and Phil walks in. Phil was a biker. And not only was he a biker, he was in charge of all the pornography for the club. Girls, you name it, sex, movies. He did all that. So he said to me very sarcastically, he says, "You're the smart guy around here." He says, "What do you know about the Bible?" And before I could even think out came my mouth, I says, "Why don't you try me?" Because that's when God's Spirit took over. And I was able to answer all his questions. So not only did Phil find his way, Phil brought me back. And I've never ever thanked Phil for that.
Wow, that's amazing. I love how you notice the Spirit take over. How about you, Pat?
I learned about Jesus going to church. Church taught me an awful lot. I learned more things about it, and I accepted Jesus as my Savior a few years ago, and that's it.
So you both came to know the Lord. You trusted Him as your Lord and Savior. When did you get baptized?
I got baptized years ago, and then a few years ago, our church was doing a baptism, and they wanted to show people how it's done and all that. So more or less, I was the guinea pig. They wanted a big, somebody to show them how, And I was out in the pool, and I got dunked.
So you were able to proclaim your faith twice through baptism. How about you, Pat?
I got baptized years ago, a long, long time ago. I got baptized at the church that I was going to, and that's all I remember. It was years ago. So,
yeah. What's walking with Jesus been like for you? What difference did He make in your life?
He makes a lot of difference in my life. Is walking with Jesus is not always an easy path to take, but I found out through the years that He doesn't give you any more than what you can handle to test you. When they test you, or they put you through things that they give you the amount that you can handle. All you have to have is the patience to let it work out, and patience I do not have.
I think inherent in what you're saying, I'm hearing behind it, is that you recognize that He's carrying you through it.
Yeah.
He gives you the strength to walk through. Yeah. How about for you? What difference does Jesus make in your life?
Oh, He makes a big difference when things are going bad, and I get upset and I pray. I feel that Jesus helps me get through it. like I said, you got to have faith and prayer, and I know Jesus is there when I need him.
Thank you. Well, the last question we would like to know is why Lakeview? What you decided to become a member of Lakeview? So what was the reason to become a member at Lakeview Heights?
Like I said, we looked for a church, and we saw Lakeview, and decided to go, and we went. The first Sunday we were there, and everybody was nice, very nice, and I think belonging to the church is a much better thing than just going. I feel that way. I feel like being a member, that I can participate and help and maybe do some things with the church.
Thank you.
That's why I think being a member is important. But so
Well, we're excited to have you.
And you can feel the spirit in the church. You know that God's spirit is there from the time you go in until you go out, you know.
That's great. Well, thank you for sharing. I know this is a difficult thing for you, but you made it through.
I made it.
We appreciate you. So we're excited to hear your story and to share it and to get to know you better.